Okay, so I haven't seen this full trailer, but I saw some of it because I was watching somebody, Evelyn Darr. She was talking about this show because of the possible lesbianism, and she spoiled a few things that I'll point out when I watch it. Uh, but yeah, I haven't seen this trailer or this version of it. I did a reaction to the teaser trailer, so let's watch the full trailer, season one trailer.
This is my story told my way.
Okay, so we just got introduced to the whole Scooby gang, most of them, and okay, Fred here. Apparently, Velma's supposed to have had a crush on Fred. Didn't work out or something, and I never liked her with Shaggy. All right, like I never did. They kept pushing those two to her and Fred. I didn't know, and then speaking of Shaggy,
This is
okay,
my story.
oh, there we are. Okay, speaking of Shaggy, he's black now, and I I mean he has the twisted hair, about 3 hairs here, like he's medicinal. Eats whatever the fuck he wants. And he just doesn't care. Like that's literally me. Like, if I were Shaggy, except I'm not scared of everything. That's the only difference. Like he's black, and that's like a minor controversy. Like I was talking to my cousin about it, and he said it was racist. I'm like it was literally me though. Now because they made it black, like there's no real difference. And then Daphne. They showed Daphne yet?
This is my
Okay, Daphne. Now in the first trailer, the first pictures of the show, they showed a naked girl, and a lot of people, myself included, theorized it was Daphne, right? And apparently Daphne will be like a big part of the show, and she'll be the one with weird feelings towards Velma, which I've always thought myself, like I said before in the other trailer, that weird moment they had in Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. Like, yeah. And I know what we know about what James Gunn wanted to do with these two characters. So I'm fine with that. Let us continue watching.
story told my way. Jeez. My name is Velma Dinkley, and I've decided to finally share the bone-chilling events that drove me to assemble the greatest team of spooky mystery solvers ever. This is
Oh, speaking of the team, Scooby-Doo won't be a part of it because the powers that be aren't comfortable having Scooby-Doo in this kind of show because it's adult themed. But he could be in a show where a girl is straight impaled, and they show that. Where Ben basically had a girlfriend. That's fine. He's in the movie where she came out. That's fine. Like she was just thirsty for that girl. I hate to use a modern world, but yeah. There's always horny around that girl. Scooby-Doo's fine in that, but in this, no. Also, there was another movie, a prequel movie, the third live-action prequel movie, Daphne and Velma. That's literally what it is. Daphne and Velma, how they meet in that friendship. No Scooby, no Shaggy, no Fred, no Mystery Machine, none of that. And it's surprisingly not bad. So it's in the first time we got a Velma property without Scooby. So
This is my story told my way. She has no brain!
oh,
I'm
like
not
Hannibal
dissing
Lecter,
her. She has no brain!
like Ray Liotta
And
and
it
Hannibal
starts with a
Lecter.
murder. When I see something, I wish if I can't convince people I didn't kill Brenda, I'm going to be arrested.
I know, but I also know how to find out who did kill Brenda. I think it has something to do with drugs, which I hate.
Hey, Fred.
Do I know you?
It's Velma from school.
I have a disease where I can't
I do not
recognize
dig
people
French
who
milk.
aren't hot.
Is it called rudeness?
I have an illness!
Hey, Daphne. I need a favor. Why would I do?
So I see what they're doing with Fred, and I don't dig it at all. Also, he has a new voice actor. Like literally since the beginning, it's been it's been like since day one. For the most part, it has been Frank Welker since 1969, with the exception of like a pup named Scooby-Doo. That's a prequel. It has mostly been him. Now someone else is doing it. Zac Efron. Oh, right. Scoob. Yeah. Scott Ansel. Oh, yeah. Right. Scott Ansel. But for the most part, it's been Frank Welker. So this new dude, I don't know. I do not know.
Do that. We're not friends anymore. We're nemesises.
Nemesis.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say.
right.
Attention! For all you wondering why the police have not yet caught the serial killer, it's because it's a ghost.
Jinkies!
Maybe it's one of those doors where you push in a brick and it opens.
Fred, wait!
I have a plan.
I love danger.
Bye. The twerking thing was done for me when Sergeant Slaughter started twerking. Like, that's what I called it. I was never big into that whole trend anyway. But Velma twerking, at least he has something worth twerking, but I just thought, okay.
You might have more success with this if you went in just a little less judgy.
Okay, Daphne, I'm the brains of this operation. You're just the look, style, and effortless
Wait
charm.
a minute.
We do make a
I
good
saw
team.
that. Hold
Daphne,
on.
I'm the brains of this
Hold on.
operation.
So the naked girl was Daphne, wasn't it? It was her.
You're just the look, style, and effortless charm.
We do make a good team, don't we?
In this day and age, you can't speculate about someone's sexuality unless they're famous or Peppermint Patty.
Content cool, like that.
The rules feel a bit muddy.
Muddy? Oh, sorry I'm not a drunk on the verge of losing custody like every other woman solving murders these days. All our classmates are
good.
idiots, so let's assume they're high.
You know what 420 is, right?
Yeah, it's code for adults who still watch cartoons.
Hey. You know. I can only do the oils here, but yeah, basically. You know that night court is suggested to me. I already did that one though. That is in The Last of Us is under it. That's the internet knows me very well. But yeah. I loved the trailer. I thought it was funny. A lot of the jokes were actually pretty clever. But I can see it going over a lot of people's head. And let's read the comments just to see. What she said, it's her story, her way. That's Mindy Kaling basically reiterating what she said before the show was even a thing. Which is why I'm not upset that Velma's Indian at all. Like, you already know what that deal is. That deal is. But Shaggy being black, I don't know why. The comments, okay. Warner Brothers need to start hiring people that can actually bring good ideas to the fans, can agree on, and also need to stop canceling shows we're excited for. I agree. But grammar, my goodness. I saw a tweet that worded my thoughts better than I ever could. So this is what it said. The thing that modern TV writers really need to understand is that any ironic, what-if classic, cartoon but cynical concept they can think of was already done by Venture Brothers and done better. To that I argue, Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, years before that. So, but yeah, I see the point. As an Indian, people have no idea how infuriating it is and insulting it is. Lots of people are going to hate us because of the senseless race swap we don't own or claim. Indy, I have no comment on that comment. I remember the whole Apu thing. Moving on. They should have done a brutal apocalypse Scooby-Doo where the gang is against zombies and monsters. They've done that. They've done zombies. That's my favorite. They did zombies twice, didn't they? My favorite movie. Come on now. You cannot create anything new. And the apocalypse thing, wasn't that the show I referenced earlier, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated? Come on. Evil cannot create anything new. They can only corrupt and ruin what good forces have invented or made. Tolkien was a damn prophet, apparently. That's funny. That is funny. That is funny. I'm liking that comment. But again, just like the first trailer, I dig it. And it's coming out real soon, in a couple days here. I've been thinking about possibly doing a review. Oh man, that is good. The Last of Us here. I'm playing that on the gaming channel. About to play it again. Try and beat that game before it comes out. This is all that is. So yeah, thank you for watching. Do I agree with every change the show made? No. But I agree with most of them. As an adult that watches cartoons and knows what 420 means. Thank you for watching.